Hello, so today I'm in the heart of Whitley Village, and behind me here I have an incredibly deceptive large 3-bedroom detached bungalow. This property is really deceptive. I cannot stress it enough. It goes back such a long way. You've got 3 excellent double bedrooms, you've got a living room, you've got a dining room, you've got a fantastic open kitchen and large utility the same size pretty much, and lots of opportunity to knock through, extend, improve, everything you'd want to do. This one is in such a good location and priced to reflect the little bit of work that you might want to do. More of a cosmetic update, but more options if you want to take them. So let's take you inside, let's show you around. Start right at the front where you have a really long driveway. It's nearly a double width, it's 1.5 wide, but you have certainly got space for 2 cars to pull on one behind the other. However, look at the size of the front garden you have got here. A little bit of rejigging, and a lot of neighbours have done so. You could open this up and pull another car onto this area, or 4. So you've got lots of opportunity here to extend your parking and your driveway area if you wanted to. But equally, if you just have 1 car or just a couple, then this is absolutely fine and a beautiful front garden. Let's take you round through to the side to where the porch is, taking you into the property. So bear with me as we go through the front door into the porch. So straight away we have a really nice useful area here, perfect for storing coats and shoes, a great break and lovely views down towards the side of the property. Now there's a lot of space there, which is great for extra garden, for storage, for greenhouses, that sort of thing. So I'm just going to come in, just swing back round again just to give you a better view of that really nice useful porch space which has been added on at some point. So nice UPV, nice low maintenance. So we have a really lovely long hallway, and this is just the start. So I'm going to take you through to the right hand side first, which takes you into the living room. Now a really big room, a really nice size. I'm going to give you a quick pan around. Lovely large windows, as with a lot of these properties built around the 60s and 70s. Tons of light being flooded in through to this room. You have got a fireplace here. It's an electric fire currently. It looks quite new if I'm being honest, but there is also a gas pipe there. So if you really wanted to open up into maybe having a gas fire again, or potentially, and I do say potentially, you'd have to get it checked, you might have enough of a chimney and a flue there to be able to put a wood burner in. Now you'll notice a very funky carpet. I'm sure that will come back into fashion again. It's lovely, clean and tidy, and looks almost brand new, but you may want to change that to your own taste. And then you have got the old light through, sort of like a light window through into the kitchen. Again, you may want to change that around, but this has got the ability to walk in, pop your own furniture in here, maybe change the flooring initially, and you've got this fantastic space. Now this is where it gets really interesting. We come into the kitchen. We've just gone past, I'm just going to back up a little bit, the cupboard on the right hand side. There's also a cupboard in the hall. Then you've got this range of units that wrap all round on 3 sides of this kitchen, and you'll see that it also has double doors through into a dining room. Now you have got the cooker in here, but that's the only appliance. Everything else in here is all storage. I'm just going to go through to give you a view of the dining room, which is actually quite a nice size. Nice big window over towards the side. But then as I just pan back on the kitchen, just to show you that alongside you might have noticed a very large window and another room. And this is essentially currently a utility room, almost identical, in fact slightly bigger potentially than the kitchen. You have another slightly more modern addition. This is a flat roof extension behind the garage. It's in good nick, good order. You've got all your utilities in here along with your fridges and your freezers. Now, to me, long term, certainly, this is begging for this wall to come out. To open this up, create one big kitchen all the way across the back. Open up to the dining room, which you just take the doors off, and potentially longer term you could extend out to the side, subject to planning, to be able to make a really large kitchen, diner, family, big square room at the back here, which would be amazing. So that's more for the future, but plenty livable for now. Again, like I say, nice view back of the hallway this way, and then as we head towards the bathrooms and the bedrooms, then we go this direction. So the first one we come to is the bathroom. Nice big bright shower room, bathroom. You have got a white suite in here. You could easily just paint the units if you're not so keen on the pine. It's in nice clean order and ready to move into, as I said before. Now I'm going to take you into the smallest bedroom first because it actually is a bit quirky. So we have a little sort of dog leg in, and then we have a really nice sized room in here. Now currently shown as a single bedroom, but easily you would get a double in here. If anything, it looks a little smaller in the video. I'm just going to turn round just to give you a view from the other angle, because as I look back this way, you'll see that there are folding doors there. So behind this folding door has been fitted not a wardrobe, but a little loo and basin. So very handy if you've got guests. This would make a good guest room. It has got enough room for a double bed. Like I say, you could get a wardrobe in the recess just behind the door where I'm stood at the moment. So that's bedroom 3. That's the smallest. Let's take you through and show you the other 2. So we have 2 very large bedrooms at the back here. One over to the left-hand side. These are almost identical in size. A really good double. Lots of space in here. The view is over the side, out onto the gravel on that side. And then you've got plenty of room in here for a king or even a super king bed in this room. Lots of room for wardrobes, if you've seen, and then like I say, almost its twin is another double bedroom on the opposite side. So again, just take your pick what view you want. A little bit of redecorating to suit your taste when you're away, and lots of room for wardrobes at the side. So now I'm going to take you outside because that is really another big bonus to this property out the back. So come with me. Coming out through the back, we've got the side door out from the huge utility, and then we are through into the side. Now we have 2 side accesses, one just alongside the front porch and one on this side as well. So really extra good, useful space, but down both sides of the bungalow. This is a fantastic large patio area, which you could use more or you could extend into over time, potentially. And then we have a fabulous large garden at the back. Now it's towards the end of the day, the sun is just starting to go down. So obviously this right-hand side is your side for having a nice table and chairs and a glass of wine. And then you've got all this other area, which has been in the sun on and off throughout the day. So it kind of moves around. It's like an east-west garden, which is nice. As you can see, we've got a shed here, but we have got a lot of space on the other side of the bungalow as well. And then you've got all of this laid low maintenance at the moment to gravel. Just needs a little bit of love and TLC to pop some plants in here and make this a really fantastic, pretty courtyard garden, but a very large, almost as large as most 4-bedroom homes garden. Now this is lovely and sunny at the moment. As I said, it's more of a south and west facing garden. You'll find the sun is moving around. You're getting the morning sun, the afternoon sun and the evening sun. It just moves around the garden throughout the day. We also have a fantastic location here. We are tucked away along one of the quietest lanes in Whitley. Just off Middle Lane is a little cul-de-sac, and it is a tiny cul-de-sac called Kennedy Avenue, which is where we are now. This is full of a mixture of bungalows as well as proper houses, and is walking distance to the bus stops, to the little village shop, the little village cafe and bike shop. We've also got the fabulous Pear Tree Inn, the cricket club, golf club, the bus stops to Bath, the regular routes in and out of Bath, Devizes and Melksham, and then also we have a fantastic school and church at Shaw, which is literally just down the road. If you have dogs, we have multiple countryside walks to get access from straight from your front door. Even if you don't have the dogs, I'm sure you can borrow somebody's or just take yourself off. This is a bungalow with huge opportunity. It doesn't need lots to make it exactly how you want it now, but you've got potential to extend and expand in the future if you wish. But it's already a very good size 3 double bedroom home. So definitely worth a look, definitely deceptive. Please do get in touch and we'll get you a viewing booked as soon as possible.